Hey, good morning, everybody. I had told you yesterday that I was going to get on here live. So I hope everybody can see me. So if you're here with me this morning, say hi, hello, how are you doing? Um, there are some new people in the Path to Health and Healing Facebook group. And if you're new, welcome. Hello there. My name is Laura Dankoff, and I'm the moderator of the group and the founder of pathtohealthandhealing.com. I am a functional medicine nurse practitioner, and I wanted to get on here today because I've had a lot that I've been doing over the last few months while everybody's been locked down in quarantine and stuff. So if you are getting on here live with me, just say hello in the chat box. I'd love to hear from you or any comments that you have. But I did want to kind of tell you what's been going on that I'm excited about over the last several months. After working with hundreds, really thousands of women over the years, the one thing that's become very clear is that a lot of women are searching for answers when it comes to their health and, in particular, their hormonal health. And they are going from doctor to doctor. They're not getting answers. They feel like they're not being heard, that their symptoms aren't being validated. That this could be you, and you're searching the internet and you don't know where to turn, who to believe, what to do. So, as a result of that, and because I'm just one person, I thought, what's a way that I can create greater reach to help more women that are out there looking for answers? And so I thought, well, one way to do that is to create a greater community of women supporting women, or a tribe of women that are supporting one another. And so that's what I'm hoping to do here in our Path to Health and Healing Facebook group. But another way to get more concentrated support and information and action steps that you can take. I, over the last several months, have been putting together the Path to Hormone Health group program, which is now live and will be going into beta testing. What that means is the first group of women that come into that group will come into that group at a much lower price point than what the full live program will be eventually. But there's some other things I do want to talk to you about today. And first off, I just again want to thank everyone for being a part of this community. As you know, I am on a mission to build a tribe of women helping women, whether that's from a health and hormonal standpoint, mindset, or just having that social support, particularly during these really tough times. This has been a very challenging year for a lot of people, and you're not able to get out and do the things that you want to do. And, women are very social, and we rely on the support and that social interaction that we have with other women. And when everybody's at home, sometimes that's harder to do. So as I mentioned yesterday, I had posted that these are some of the things I'm looking at and working on, and hope to build. So if you do know other women that are out there and they're struggling and they're looking for answers, looking for support, have them join us here inside this group. If you have questions, post them here in this group. So today I just want to talk to you about the frustration, like I said, that I hear from women. And I did write down some notes because I want to make sure I get all of this information to you. But, you're looking for help, you have concerns. And like I said, you don't know where to turn, particularly when it comes to hormone health. And this is a really big topic. And why is that? Is because so many of you are suffering in silence, and you don't know where to turn, and you are left to figure this out on your own. And it really, really shouldn't be that way. You deserve to have the help and answers that you need. So if you've tried and failed time and time again to get your hormones back on track and to stay on track, you may be feeling a bit frustrated, to say the least. I totally get it. It is a really scary, raw, and vulnerable position to be in. I was there once myself, and that's part of the reason I'm on this mission. I had to figure it out on my own years ago, and I was going to be start working as a nurse practitioner, and I thought, geez, if I can't even figure this out for myself, how am I going to help other women? And it's so easy for us in healthcare to just say, well, I don't do that. Or, we just, kick the can down the road. But we need to be able to help you get the answers you need and be able to navigate these changes that are going on with your hormones as well. So, some of the things that I've heard with other women, and that you might be thinking about, are things like, can I really have more energy, stop the weight gain, get a good night's sleep, and get rid of the hot flashes, irregular periods, mood swings, and more? And another really concerning thing that I see is more and more young women suffering from infertility in their 20s and early 30s. And this is a really scary place for them, and a very unexpected place for them, or position for them to be in. Other things that I've heard very often from women is that it seems like nothing I have tried is working. I have tried getting help from my doctors, the internet, and it is all just too overwhelming. It is so frustrating. I don't know where to turn for help. So, where do I begin? And it's hearing those kinds of comments over and over again over the years that really motivated me to develop this group program, because I wanted you to have a one place stop to get that help and support that you need. And in the Path to Hormone Health program, it's basically a 12-week program with live coaching calls, with me in there supporting you, giving you feedback over the 12 weeks you're in that program. There's a private Facebook group, and it just takes you step by step, layer by layer, of the things that are going to help you and support your hormones, so that you don't have to look everywhere to navigate it. I've been spending years, navigating it and helping women through this. There's something you definitely want to remember through all of this. It's important that you have a positive support system that can hold you accountable. And that's why I think a group program would be so beneficial to so many women, because you're in there supporting one another. It's not that you can't do that here in this Facebook group, but this program is really designed to give you all of the tools you need in one place, and you're going to get live coaching from me as well, to be in there supporting you. So, your environment is everything. So, if your friends and family aren't willing or able to support you through this, then it's time to get some outside help, either myself or someone else. But you need to have somebody in your corner that truly gets what you are going through. And I get what you're going through from several standpoints. I'm a woman. I went through it myself with a lot of hormonal chaos and the roller coaster ride. And I've been treating lots of women for many years as well. So that's why this community is here, and why I want to support you in any way that I can, because I know how important it is to have an expert there to help you get those results that you want and deserve, and a tribe of other women just like you in your corner. So, taking back control of your hormones doesn't need to be as hard as it may seem right now. There are so many resources and paths available to you. So, the number one action step that you can take to set yourself up for success is to build a solid support system around you and your goals, so that you have someone to help you be accountable, and you get that love and support that you need for lasting changes. And just so you know, I'm in your corner as well. And this is why I not only developed that Path to Hormone Health program, but I also wanted to let you know I have a free web class coming up very soon that I've put together called Detox Your Life for Healthy Hormones. So you can break free of that hormonal chaos and overwhelm and restore your energy and start feeling comfortable in your own body again. And that is coming up here on September 15th. And I've put a link to get registered with this video. So it's probably above the video. So in this free class, we're going to talk about how to ditch the fad diet so that you can go out with your friends and not obsess over food, making healthy choices without feeling deprived and nourish your hormones. We're also going to talk about shifting your mindset and how to view your body, which is so important. You don't have to resort to spending hours at the gym doing intensive workouts. We talk about changing our mindset about how we view our body and what kinds of exercises can help support the body and the mind. And then we're going to talk about how you also don't have to always resort to prescription drugs to help balance your hormones. This means, you can have healthy hormones without pills once you understand some of the ways to support a healthy hormone balance. Plus, I'll be going into a lot more during the webinar. So I hope you'll click on the link to hold your spot for this event happening on Tuesday, September 15th. There are a limited number of spots available, so be sure to secure your spot. And when you join me live, I'm also going to give you a special bonus for showing up that I put together called How to Lift the Brain Fog and Boost Your Energy. So these are just some of the things that I have had in the works that I've been working on over the last few months. And I hope that you'll be able to join me live for that class. And I just want to come in and see if anybody had any comments or anything before I go, and make sure that everybody's seeing this video okay. So great. So if you do have comments, be sure and post them below. Otherwise, I hope to see you on the free web class coming up here on the 15th, where I'm going to be sharing a whole lot more with you about some of these myths surrounding hormone balance. All right, you guys, have a great weekend and take care.